Hi there, I'm an Ultimate Iron Man. Sort of. I've divided the Runescape map into 18 regions, all with their own custom-built task system. These tasks provide rewards to me, such as XP and supplies. Every week, I will randomly select one of these regions and I'll be locked to it for 9 hours. Once up, my inventory and ward equipment will be wiped. My bank will be operating on a store-only basis, which means I can never take items out of it. I have compiled a list of RuneScape bosses, and the goal of this series is to kill all of them at least once. With every boss killed for the first time, I'm awarded either the choice of an additional region every week, or the ability to carry over one inventory slot every single week. Lastly, all of this content will be streamed live at twitch.tv/MrFrogRS, so be sure to join in. If you need any more information, make sure you check out the description, or just leave a comment. Without further ado, I bring you Regional Rumble! So stupid. Okay, another week is completed. It is time to make myself miserable. And to spin the region wheel. Please give me something nice. Just do not give me Kebos. I've realised how bad that region is. Spin the wheel. Alright. Yeah, I can deal with that. That's reasonable. Let's go. Hello and welcome back to Regional Rumble. This is episode 7, I think. I've lost track, to be honest. I'm going to put a disclaimer out and say that before I start this episode, it is currently 37 degrees where I am, Celsius. And I am melting in real life, so this is going to be absolutely brutal trying to do this. But I do love making this content, so we're going to push through it. And hopefully we might get a little bit of a cooler period for the next couple of days. Who knows? But we are in Seers village. I haven't quite started the time yet because I'm not moving. Just have a quick look at the things around us. We do have quite a lot of things here. And one thing that I want to point out in particular that I didn't really acknowledge when I got the region originally. And that is Barbarian Assault. Now, the thing about Barbarian Assault is that it actually has the potential for me to get a boss kill. Because the Penance Queen does count. It's counted as a minigame boss, which still counts as a boss, so we should be able to get that done, because I am fairly confident in my ability to do BA. We have access to coal trucks, that doesn't really help, Grubber's wood. There's not all that much in that sense, but Barbarian Assault is massive. We've got a couple of quests we can do. We can do Murder Mystery, that's quite quick. We got access to a decent fishing spot and some farming. I think we should do fishing contests as well. I'm not entirely sure if I can get the garlic, I don't know. But yeah, we have some other things, some charter ships. We can also collect flax, why not? And we have access to the Ranging Guild as well, which is pretty cool. But yeah, that is pretty much everything we had for now. So we're going to get ourselves that timer started. And we are going to get moving. I think I'm going to start with some of the area tasks. Okay, so the first task that I want to work on doing is a nice easy one, because we have fishing levels, so we should just be able to... Oh, wait, yes, of course, I have no coins. Oh, I'm stupid. Didn't think about this. We could just pickpocket some coins. We need to get ourselves a big fishing net, because I want to go ahead and catch a mackerel, which is one of the easy tasks. Looking at the rewards, probably going to take the XP on this one. I just want to tick it off. But because I'm going to be focused on BA at some point, the rewards from this aren't really going to be all that useful. In fact, I don't know if I'm even allowed to take one of them in there. But yeah, so we grab a big fishing net. Wait, how much are these? 20, okay. Never mind, I thought they were like 5 coins. Let's go get some more coins and look like an idiot once again. Again, it's really, really hot, so my mind has like fried at the moment. I'm so focused on trying to survive the heat that apparently I don't know how to add up money. So... 21 coins, that'll be enough. We'll get ourselves a big fishing net so we can go and catch the mackerel, and then we can take a task off of the Seers region. Oh, there we go. The mackerel was basically instantly caught, which allows us to tick a task off of the Seers list. That's probably the quickest I've ever done one. Tick it off. Okay, so the rewards for this task are the 5,000 XP, 50 cakes, or a set of mithril boots. Can't even wear the mithril boots, by the way. That's 20 defense. I don't really think 50 cakes is going to help all that much. Seeing as I'm going to focus mostly on Barbarian Assault, I don't think it's that good. But I'm going to go ahead and we'll see what XP we can get from the wheel. Alright, let's spin the wheel for the XP. Spin it. Yeah, I think I'd take the Pro XP here. As much as the cakes are kind of cool, Pro XP is really good. And I haven't had that on the wheel for a while, so that's pretty good. We'll probably go with that, but I will ask the chat, and we will find out. Alright, so the poll has gone up, and it seems that most people want the XP. I agree with that. I think 5,000 Pro XP is the best option here, so that will be added after the 6-hour mark. But we can move on with the account, so let's just drop these because they are completely useless, and we'll move on to another task. Okay, so found a slight issue with this. One of the easy tasks is to make 90 iron arrows from scratch. But to do that, I need arrow shafts. To get arrow shafts, I need logs. And obviously to do this, I'm going to need an axe. Couldn't really find a decent place to get one around here. But apparently, I can kill barbarians for one in the Barbarian Outpost. I don't know how well this is going to go. I don't have a weapon. But I don't think the drop is all that rare. Just have another check real quick. It's like 1 in 21. So if we can get ourselves an iron axe, then I'll be able to make myself a bow and some arrows anyway. So it's not impossible to do. I'm not even sure I have the agility level for this. We are going to find out shortly. A little bit concerned that I don't, because if I don't, I've got a long way around to go. But yeah, so I'm going to head over to the Barbarian Outpost, and we're probably going to start kicking barbarians to death. I might try and flinch them. I don't know. We'll have to see how it goes. Looking back, maybe the cakes would have been kind of useful. And yes, I can cross it. Alright, so, level 17 Barbarian. I don't know where I can get it stuck. He's not very happy about me kicking him, apparently. Can I get you stuck here? Yes. If I do this, and then this, and then he just screams at me, and we do our best to flinch him to death. Hopefully, this doesn't take too long to get an iron axe. We shall see. This guy picks the worst timing to give me a random, but sure, let's play some pinball. Who knows, I could make some money off of this. Pinball reward is going to be 5 sapphires. Money is money. Where did that barbarian go? He's went all the way there. This is taking so long. We've got ourselves 37 strength. And still no iron axe. I was going to say bronze axe, but no. That said something about using a mithril grapple, but it's not going to be important for quite some time. We have killed 24 barbarians so far, and we've got ourselves some bronze battle axes, which I've just been using to flinch, and some other random items. Yeah, I'm hoping this doesn't take too much longer, because I've spent quite a while doing this, but I need the axe to get myself a bow. In theory, I could do Barbarian Assault without a bow. I could just not do the attacker roll, but I don't really want to do that. Plus, I'd want to probably train range later as well, since I have access to the ranging guild, and I can also make arrows fairly easily. So we are going to continue killing these until I can finally manage to get an iron axe, and we'll be able to start doing ourselves some fletching. Yay! There we go! The iron axe only took 34 kills to get, but we got it. That was a weird sense of accomplishment, but we got ourselves the iron axe. Beautiful. We can go ahead and do some fletching now. I've collected up all the stuff that we got in the meantime. Probably just going to sell most of it for some coins. Could not hurt. One thing I want to do before we leave here is just quickly go over and skip the tutorial, just so I can unlock the minigame teleport, which will be really handy to get back here when we want to come and do Barbarian Assault later. I'll probably be doing that in the next stream, which will be past the 6-hour mark. But for now, probably just going to go talk to this guy, and we'll skip out the tutorial and get ourselves the teleport. Okay, so for the next task, I am going to need to make iron arrows, which means I need to buy these. So I'm going to need some coins. It's only 90 that I need to do, so it's actually 180 coins, which I basically got, actually. I didn't even think about this. I've got loads of stuff to sell, so we should just be able to get it from this. I was going to do a whole bunch of fletching and selling it to the shop to make money, which I may still do, because I do want to get 35 fletching for the ability to make willow shortbows. Apparently it doesn't actually matter with Barbarian Assault what bow you use. Apparently they changed the way BA works. I haven't done it in multiple years now. But yeah, so we're going to sell bronze battle axe. Battle axe is gone. I mean, that gives me the money for that. We'll just sell this tin ore. It's 1 coin. How much do we get for these? Drops a little bit. I think what I might do is I might just hold on to some of these, and we will get ourselves the... Oh, I also need to buy feathers, actually. I just realised I'm going to need more money anyway. We'll just sell these. Oh, do you know, I'm just dumping them all. Right, they're all gone. Okay, so we've got ourselves some money. We can't really use magic anyway, so might as well just sell absolutely everything. And oh, they're worthless, and I can't even cut this. So unfortunately, that's going to go as well. But we do have ourselves 1,000 coins now. We'll be able to get ourselves 90 iron arrow tips. Need to get 90 feathers, and then I need to go and get 90 shafts, which I'll do by chopping some trees down. And then I'm probably going to train to 35 fletching, as I said, to make the willow shortbow, just for future stuff. I didn't realize I could get armor here. Actually, that's pretty cool. Yeah, we'll be doing that for future stuff, so I can always make a willow shortbow in the future. Alright, we got ourselves all of the gear to do the task. I should be able to just go ahead and do this. Some reason I'm incompetent in getting the exact amounts. The chicken dropped 15 feathers when I had 85, and then I just failed with the shafts. So I've got no excuse other than that I'm useless. Let's add the iron arrows, and that is going to be 90 iron arrows made, and should allow us to tick another task off of the easy section of Seers Village. Okay, so with that task done, for the rewards, we can get ourselves a XP roll, 200 bronze knives, or 1,000 coins. Again, because I'm going to focus on BA, I don't think the other rewards are going to be too useful. Depending on like what I felt like doing, they could have been, but in this case, I'm going to say no. So we'll probably go with the XP, but we are going to get the wheel up anyway, and we're going to go ahead and see what XP we can get from this. So let's go ahead and spin the wheel. Okay, that's not a bad XP to get. I could use some more of that, honestly, some crafting XP. It's not too bad. But I will once again do democracy and check what the chat thinks of this. Well, democracy definitely has spoken. Once again, XP wins, so that's going to be 5,000 of crafting XP. And we will add that again after the 6-hour mark, but we have now finished 2 of the easy tasks. There is one more that is to plant a guam seed. Now, I think with my planning, I made a bit of a mistake here, because I don't think there's actually a way for me to get a guam seed in this region. I may be wrong, but I don't think there is a way. And even if there is, it's fairly difficult. So I think the next thing I'm going to work on is simply just getting 35 fletching that I mentioned before, so that we can make a willow shortbow. We have access to flax and a spinning wheel in this region, so it's nice and easy to get a bowstring. But I'm going to head over towards where Cafferby is, because then I can use the general store. And there's a couple of oak trees over there. We can make ourselves some oak bows and sell them to Ahi and get ourselves a little bit of money. I don't know how much I need money, but it couldn't hurt to have it. So yeah, let's go ahead and get ourselves some fletching XP. We'll work our way to 35, and then we'll make ourselves a willow shortbow. 30 fletching. Can now make steel arrows and composite ogre bows. Delightful. Not useful though. Oh, 40 woodcutting. Unlocks nothing. Nice. Alright, so I don't think we're going to quite have enough time to get 35 fletching, which is unfortunate. We probably will get 34 fairly soon. But as it's getting near to the 6-hour mark, I want to go up to the Barbarian outpost, because we're going to be doing some BA very shortly. I'm going to make one of these into an oak shortbow, which I've just realised I'm not going to have enough time to make now. Scratch that. I may have to start... Oh, there's 34. I may have to start the next stream with making the oak shortbow and then heading up to Barbarian outpost, because I just completely forgot I have to finish making the bow.
I wanted a willow one, but, you know, it is what it is. We'll get ourselves the oak shortbow, and then we're going to head over to the Barbarian Outpost, and we will do ourselves some Barbarian Assault. It's going to be very scuffed. I don't really have any equipment, but it's okay. I'm sure we can make do. So, it is the next day, the next stream. We are ready for BA. I do want to go and get myself some armor. However, I do want to quickly mention that we did add the 5,000 XP into prayer and the 5,000 XP into crafting, which has got us to 33 in each, which is really nice. Yeah, I want to go get the range armor that I forgot to get before, so I'm going to quickly go and get that. I can go do that now, and then I'll teleport back here. The poor guys are going to have to wait for me for a second. But I didn't want to start my timer until I was moving, so I've just been standing here for a little bit waiting for people. Hopefully this doesn't take too long. Obviously I can teleport back, so it's not a major deal, and I'll have to store some stuff in the bank, but then we can get started on Barbarian Assault, and it'll be the push just to get a Penance Queen kill, because that is going to be a boss kill. It'll be the first of the series. Alright, let's go for BA. It's been a while. I've missed this. Oh no, wait, what? The delay's gone. Oh gosh, I've got to get used to the fact that this game is different. I haven't played this in so long. So I'm going to voice over this as I was focused a bit too much on the game, and the commentary was pretty bad. I was mostly forced onto Defender, apparently everyone's most hated role. Me personally, I love the role, so I was happy to do it. As I did recruit a personal team from the stream, it was a lot easier than doing it with randomers, but we still had our issues. Due to being reasonably low hit points, there were times that I died. Despite this, we pushed forward, and with a few minor setbacks, eventually... Oh, I didn't actually see the thing. But there we go. That is Penance Queen. Defeated! The first boss of the series! Let's go! Look at the winnings. Amazing. But we don't stop there, because I quite love Barbarian Assault. So I'm happy to do this a whole lot more. But that is our first boss defeated, which does allow us the choice of a carryover slot or an extra region each week. And we've been thinking about this for a while, and I think the decision I'm going to go with is an extra region each week. Having twice as many regions each week is going to be way more handy than just carrying over one item. And it also means that the regions I do want to get, I have more chance of getting. So that is what I'm going to be unlocking. That means that every episode coming forth, we will have a chance of having... Well, we will have 2 different regions. So at the end of this episode, I will be rolling 2 regions instead of 1, and the same for the next episode, and onwards from that. Anyway, with all of that explained, we're going to continue with Barbarian Assault. Let's go. Also, if you die at the same time as the Penance Queen does, apparently this happens. I died at the last second. No. Wait, what happened? I'm in wave 10. What happens if I close this? Guys? Well, I guess I'll just do Queen on my own then, guys. Don't worry about me. Okay, so BA was a little bit chaotic, so I haven't recorded all that much of it. Probably voicing over some of it. Whatever you guys see is what I've actually put in. But quite a lot of it was chaotic. Here's where we finished up. We didn't do attacker at all. We've got 10 honor points, which I guess is from Queen kills. We got level 4 defender, which is what I mostly did, and level 3 collector, and we didn't do healer at all either. Again, 10 points, which I assume is from the Queen kills. We're currently in wave 8, because I had to abandon. As you can see by the timer, it's just gone past the 3-hour mark, which means that stream is yesterday, and we ran out of time. So, yeah, Queen kills, I don't know where it shows you on here. There we go, it says I got 2 Queen kills. We managed to do 2 Queen kills in the end. I'm pretty sure the other one was when I bugged out and ended up in the number 10 lobby. I hope I put that in the video. If I haven't, then, well, it was interesting, to say the least. Anyway, we have finished Barbarian Assault for now. We have got the boss kill, as I said before, and I will be unlocking 2 regions at the end of this week, which will be really nice to see what 2 regions we can get. And it does give us twice as much chance to get a good region, rather than being stuck with something like Mauritania. And I also want to mention, just for anyone who's unclear on how this works, if I get, say, Ardi and Mauritania, I'm allowed to travel between restricted areas to get to the other region. I'm just not allowed to do anything on the way there. So, like I said, with Ardi and Mauritania, if I have no direct way of teleporting, I can still walk all the way there, but obviously I'm not allowed to do anything in between. You guys got to get the idea, and I won't be recording anything in between either. It would just be a matter of transporting from one place to another. Anyway, now that we've got all that out of the way, I've been notified that I can actually do Barbarian training. I didn't really think about this before. Never really crossed my mind. I was so focused on doing Barbarian Assault that I didn't think about doing Barbarian training, which could give me some agility XP, which could be nice. If I can push it to 30, it really helps if I end up in the desert, because then I could do the agility pyramid. Very poorly, but at least I'd be able to attempt it. I'm pretty sure I'm not allowed to attempt it if I don't even have 30 agility. So I'm going to try and get this started. I'm not quite sure how this all works, but we'll give it a shot and see what of this I can actually do. Alright, so first step is to... That's a willow, don't do that. First step is to find an oak tree, which I think there's one down here. To do the fire making step. I'm just going to do as many steps as I possibly can. I was originally just going to do the fishing ones, but I figure while I'm here, why not? I don't want to red click there, but yeah, why not just get these out of the way? We'll unlock barbarian techniques as best we can. Don't really want to jump in the whirlpool right now. I'll get absolutely destroyed, but we should be able to get an oak log here. And then I guess do this. There we go. Does that complete that? Cool. Yeah, so we've done that step at the barbarian training. I'm going to need to do the fishing one, but I think I need feathers for this, so I may have to return with some feathers. But for now, I'm going to see everything I can do with this. I'm pretty sure the next fire making method requires burning pyres, which means I'd have to go into the whirlpool and kill stuff, so I'm probably going to skip that for now. As for the harpoon one, I'd need to go to a harpoon spot, which I guess there is one in Cafferby, so we could try that. So we're going to need some feathers to fish the stuff on near the whirlpool. I can't think of what it's called anyway. The leaping salmon and trout and whatever. So I'm going to need to kill some chickens, but I'm going to see if I can get any arrows from here, because if I can, that could be handy. Oh, they sell everything. Okay, amazing. I may also consider, I know that I can buy a willow shortbow here, I've just realized that now, but I may also consider getting one more fletching level, just because it allows me to make willow shortbows, and this could be helpful in a different region. It's only one level. Kind of undecided. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll go, we'll buy some bronze arrows here. I don't know how much they cost in standard price, and then what I'll do is I will go ahead and just make a whole load of like unstrung bows until we get the level to make a willow shortbow. How much do they cost in here? Yeah, I'll just make my own, because otherwise I'm just wasting 200 arrows. There we go. We've got 490 bronze arrows. Shouldn't need the money for much else, and if I do, I can always get some. I don't know if there's bronze arrow tips on here. Interesting. Anyway, we are going to go ahead and get ourselves 35 fletching, and then we're going to murder a whole load of chickens. And there we go, that is going to be 35 fletching. We can now make willow shortbows. I'm going to finish up fletching the rest of these, and then before we go and do fishing and agility, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to try and complete 2 of the quests in this region, which is fishing contest and murder mystery. I would love to be able to do elemental workshop as well, but unfortunately for that I need some coal, and I can't mine it. Now I don't know, maybe there's something around here that drops it, which I will do a bit of research into in the meantime, but for now I'm pretty sure I can't do it. I can't mine coal, and I need it for the quest. Unfortunate. But Dwarf Cannon and Waterfall Quest will also be started, as I can do a couple of steps of them, but I cannot finish them, as they will push me into another region. But Dwarf Cannon, at least, doesn't require any carryovers to do the next step. I'd simply have to search a crate in the little goblin cave. So if I end up going to Ardi, then it could work out quite nicely. But I'm going to quickly check what items I need for fishing contest, and we're going to smash this one out. Alright, fishing contest time. Let's go. Have I won yet? I would say that the quest is complete. There we go. That is a quest complete. We should get a fishing level from this as well. We also got the underwall tunnel. That doesn't really help too much, but still, fishing contest complete. 49 fishing. Beautiful. We are now going to head over and do murder mystery as well. Should be able to get through that pretty quick. I believe the only item I need for this is a pot, and I'm pretty sure it spawns in the manor. Another quest completed. That is going to be Murder Mystery done. How many quest points? 3 quest points. Very nice. And 2,000 coins. If I'd known about this sooner, could have been helpful. Anyway, some crafting XP as well. Won't say no to that. That's another crafting level. So I think that is the last of the... Oh, we can cut rubies. That could be really handy. The last of the quests that I can actually complete. We are currently at 19 quest points. So I want another 13 preferably. I did grab a rope so that I could do part of Waterfall quest. I think it might be more efficient for me to actually just teleport over there. Oh, one other thing I wanted to quickly do actually. I wanted to attempt a barbarian fish in Catherby. I was meaning to do this before, but I'm not quite sure if I could do the harpoon method yet. I always get a bit confused with the tutorial, but I'm going to go and try and see if it lets me. If it says I need a harpoon, then clearly I've done something wrong, but we shall find out. Okay, so I don't actually have the fishing level to do this, but I want to test and see what it says if we can find the lobster pot. Or is it cage? There we go. We're going to try this and see what it says. Okay, so I think we do have the barbarian skills unlocked, because otherwise it should just tell me I need a harpoon. But yeah, so I can't do that. Don't have 55 fishing. But we're going to go back up to Barbarian Assault. We're going to do a step of the Waterfall quest. We're going to do a couple of steps of Dwarf Cannon, and then we're probably going to go up and do some Barbarian fishing with the rod. Right, well that's the most I can do of Dwarf Cannon right now. We also completed up to the point where I have to go and get Glariel's Pebble for Watchtower quest. So, we're going to call it quits right there. But I do need to go get myself some feathers. So I'm going to head over to where the Ranging Guild is. And we are going to kill lots of chickens, collect ourselves up some feathers, and then I'm probably going to spend a bunch of time doing barbarian fishing, trying to get some agility XP. Why not get some strength XP as well while we're at it? Can always help the future of the account. And I don't really have anything else I kind of want to do in the area right now, so I'm happy to do that and spend the rest of the episode working on some side levels. Well, I tried to get dead on 1,000, but they apparently dropped me 15 at once, as they always do. We've got ourselves 1,010 feathers. I'm probably going to spend the next hour and a half doing barbarian fishing. See if we can get some levels. Should be nice. Hopefully we get 30 agility. That's the big one here. That'd be really nice. Onwards to some barbarian fishing. Oh, 50 fishing. We can now harpoon swordfish. So I don't think we're going to get 30 agility from this, unfortunately. Maybe. But we just got ourselves 50 fishing, which is always nice. If we end up going back to Karamja, at least I can fish lobsters now. That's pretty nice. I'd also really like to be able to train construction, because then I can do all the medium tasks in Karamja, which would be really cool. Still, 50 fishing. Gonna just do as much of this as I can. Probably run out of feathers before anything else, because I'm using them quicker than I actually anticipated. But agility levels are agility levels. Alright, we've got ourselves 9 seconds left. We're just going to finish fishing as much as we can. We've still got 300 feathers left. We didn't quite get through it all, but that is going to be time up. We finished off with 28 agility. Got 400 something XP until we get to 29, unfortunately. But we are finished with the week. And this week, we get to spin 2 regions. So that's going to be interesting. I'm just going to stand here so I can face the camera. So, the end of week 7. We're about to start week 8, and we now have 2 regions per week. So the way this works is I'm going to spin one region, and then I'm going to spin another region. The order in which I spin the regions does not matter. It does not determine where I end up at the beginning of the next week. I can choose whichever one I want to start in. Doesn't really matter at all. Just getting that out of the way. They are as equal as each other. So, it is time to spin the first of the 2 regions. Let's spin the wheel. Okay. It's not awful. Alright. Okay. Well, and now we're going to spin the second region. Okay. Okay. I can deal with that. I'm alright with that. That'll do.